Just 70 years ago, China was an impoverished agrarian country, completely dependent on foreign technology for any advancement. Today, that same nation has transformed into the most advanced technological powerhouse on the planet, developing innovations that seem straight out of a science fiction movie. But what has changed so drastically? How is it possible that a nation that needed to copy in order to survive is now creating the most revolutionary technologies in the world? The answer will surprise you. China has not only matched traditional technological superpowers, in many ways it has completely surpassed them. In this video, I will show you the 8 most impressive inventions that China is currently developing. Technologies so advanced that by the time you get to number 1, you will understand why Western scientists are so afraid. Number 8. Invisibility technology using metamaterials. Have you ever wondered what you would do if you could be invisible? That superpower that seemed to be straight out of a science fiction movie is already taking shape in the real world. And no, it is not an isolated experiment in a laboratory. China already has it working. A group of scientists from Jilin University have managed to create a hybrid material called chimera, capable of literally making parts of the human body disappear, like an invisibility cloak straight out of the movies. The technology is based on metamaterials designed to manipulate electromagnetic waves in ways that have never been achieved before. The material simultaneously hides radar signatures, infrared reflections, and residual heat using a grid of microscopic cylindrical lenses that compress objects into strips so thin that they become imperceptible. The results have been so surprising that researchers are already talking about a future where everyone will have their own functional invisibility cloak. The most shocking thing is that this is not just theory. In China, they are already using these metamaterials to make military vehicles and combat aircraft invisible. The Chinese government has confirmed that it will equip its most advanced homes with this technology within months. Invisibility is no longer fiction, it is now operational reality. Number 7. The artificial sun. China doesn't just want clean energy, it wants to create a second sun, and it is closer to achieving it than any other nation in human history. The East reactor has achieved the seemingly impossible, maintaining plasma at 108,000 degrees Celsius for over 166 consecutive seconds. That's almost 18 minutes of completely controlled and stable nuclear fusion. To give you an idea of the magnitude, the real sun reaches only 27 million degrees at its core. China is creating plasmas 5 times hotter than the solar core. This reactor simulates the nuclear reactions that power our sun using magnetic fields of unprecedented strength. The goal is brutal: infinite energy, no coal, no oil, and no pollution. Simply controlled nuclear fusion that generates more energy than it consumes. Chinese scientists estimate that within 2 decades this could be commercially viable. Entire cities powered by mini suns that never run out, never pollute, and never shut down. China is literally rewriting humanity's energy future. Number 6. 1,000 kilometers per hour ultrasonic maglev trains. Forget everything you know about land transportation. China has just completed tests of a train that travels at speeds that defy the logic of conventional physics. The TIF Light, an advanced generation of magnetic levitation train, has completed successful tests in a low-vacuum tube in Shanghai province. This monster is designed to reach speeds of 1,000 kilometers per hour. That means the entire trip from Beijing to Shanghai would take just 90 minutes. Traditional trains need 6.5 hours, and China wants to reduce that to less than 2. The secret to its operation lies in magnetic levitation. The train is frictionless, does not touch the tracks, floats magnetically while 6 powerful electromagnetic fields propel it forward. The low vacuum tube almost completely eliminates air resistance. In tests in 2024, the system demonstrated perfect control, completely stable suspension, and safe braking. China already plans to expand this network to megacities. Imagine what it would be like to cross an entire country in less than 2 hours. Number 5. Autonomous robots that build entire highways. Here comes something that has gone largely unnoticed in the West, but represents a seismic shift in modern construction. China has created the world's first fully autonomous road-building fleet. We're not talking about simple automated machines. We're talking about advanced AI systems, controlling rollers, pavers, and construction trucks without human intervention. Guided by BeiDou satellites and AI algorithms, these robots build entire highways without a single human at the wheel. In 2024, they completed a 158-kilometer stretch of the 18 meters wide Beijing-Hong Kong Expressway using just 10 fully autonomous vehicles. The robots spread layers of stone and sand, apply binders, and then level with surgical precision, while drones monitor every square meter. The data shows some terrifying results. These robots reduce work time by 20%, consume 15% less fuel, and achieve precision that no human could ever match. They have already completed over 15 construction projects covering 12 Chinese provinces. While the West is still debating automation, China is already transforming its infrastructure at speeds that seem impossible. Number 4. Mega solar farms visible from space. China doesn't just want renewable energy, it wants to completely dominate the planet's solar production, and to do so, it's building structures so colossal that they're visible from space satellites. In the Kibuki Desert, there's a 420 square kilometers solar wall. Just to give you an idea of how big that is, that's bigger than New York City, completely covered in solar panels generating 5.4 gigawatts of power. When this project is completed in 2030, it will reach 100 gigawatts, enough energy to power populations of millions simultaneously. China isn't stopping on land, though, it's also building floating solar farms in open oceans. In Qingdao, Shandong Province, it installed panels that rise and fall with the tide, withstanding typhoons and salt water, a technical feat that seemed impossible years ago. And this is just the beginning, because China's real ambition goes further. It plans to install solar panels directly in space, orbiting the Earth's atmosphere and beaming energy back to Earth via satellites. At this rate, China will generate 13 times more solar energy than all of Europe combined in less than a decade. Number 3. Restaurants run entirely by robots. From supermarkets to hotels to restaurants and hospitals, humanoid robots are already massively replacing China's service workforce. We're not talking about experimental machines or prototypes. We're talking about operational systems that perform better than humans in virtually every area. Chinese hospitals already employ robot nurses who dispense medicine, take vital signs, and treat patients with perfect precision. In supermarkets, humanoid machines restock shelves without making mistakes. In luxury hotels, robot concierges greet guests and manage the entire check-in experience automatically. The system works flawlessly. Restaurants like Alibaba's robot have decided to automate absolutely everything with humanoid robots that serve food with surgical precision. They now have 57 locations operating in 13 Chinese cities. Operations are completely autonomous, profitability is skyrocketing, and the model is so effective that it's being replicated across the country. China is completely replacing its service workforce with super intelligent machines that perform better than any human. Number 2. A self-wearing smart exoskeleton. China has developed a technology that seemed impossible just a few years ago. A robotic exoskeleton that allows people who are completely paralyzed from the waist down to walk again completely autonomously. We're not talking about a device that requires external assistance or complicated manual docking processes. The Walcon Suite F1, developed by researchers at KAIST and Angel Robotics, automatically approaches the person in the wheelchair, aligns itself, and performs the docking without any human intervention. The exoskeleton weighs 50 kilograms and is equipped with 12 motors that perfectly replicate the natural movements of human joints. What's revolutionary is its fully automated frontal docking system that allows transfer without external assistance. Once attached, the system uses terrain sensors, artificial intelligence to maintain active balance, and vision algorithms that detect obstacles in real time to avoid them. The device won the gold medal at Cibathlon 2024, the global competition for assistive technologies. The test pilot walked at 2 miles per hour, climbed stairs, and performed lateral movements. This undoubtedly restores mobility, dignity, and real independence. Number 1. Massive AI surveillance network. China has over 700 million surveillance cameras connected to Skynet, an artificial intelligence system that scans millions of faces every second. The system is directly integrated with police databases from all over the country. All you need is a photo of a suspect and the device shows their exact location, where they go, and who they meet in real time. But this network doesn't just track criminals, it constantly monitors the entire civilian population, assigning social scores that determine whether you can travel, work, or access basic services. Every move, every behavior, every interaction is recorded and analyzed by extremely sophisticated artificial intelligence systems. The truly terrifying thing is the gait recognition software, which identifies citizens from 50 meters away, even when their faces are completely hidden, just by analyzing how people walk. China is investing approximately $30 billion annually to expand this network. By 2030, there will be almost 300,000 cameras installed in every space and every corner of the country. George Orwell wrote 1984 as fiction, but China made it a reality. We have seen the 8 most shocking and revolutionary inventions from China. From invisibility to omnipresent surveillance, from infinite energy to exoskeletons that allow paralytics to walk again. Each of these technologies represents an evolutionary leap that is completely redefining what modern life means. The global technological balance is shifting before our eyes. What do you think about these inventions? Do you think they will truly change the future of humanity? Let me know in the comments. If you were impacted by this video, give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos about technology.